Yoyogi 2 Kome. Wow, the city's in black and white. Alright, Singularity Landing, Part 1. Enemy class, Caster. Recommended level 75. From what I've seen, this is going to be a very short Singularity, so I'm just gonna play all the missions. No, that's not what I meant to click. And also, from what I understand, evil-type servants get boosted bond points. So, yeah, there they are. See that right there? So that means I'm going to keep leveling up my evil servants as best I can. Huh? Master, please, wake up! Mash? Master, please, get a hold of yourself! I'm falling? This is the seventh Singularity all over again. What's going on? There must be servants nearby. Let's ask them for help. This can't be right. All the servants that should have reshifted along with Gabriel have been sent flying. Gabriel doesn't have any servants to support him anymore. What? Da Vinci, you have to call him back. We can't. The Singularity is establishing itself too quickly. We can't bring Gabriel back unless he fixes this era. We'll give it a shot, but I don't think we can do it before he hits the ground. Master! I'm done for. I'm dead. Bye, guys. I'm gonna die. Ah, yes. Save the falling boy. That's precisely the girl's role in this soon-to-begin story of love and hope. The meet cute, as it were. Soon enough, you'll be off gallivanting about your new love, doing your best to fix the Singularity. Or perhaps not. Truly a love story. A grand take. Unfortunately, though, your rescuer is neither a dapper young gentleman, nor a beautiful young lady. Archer of Shinjuku. Hello there. You must contain yourself with yours truly, a rather shady-looking old man. Who are you? I can't fault you for your curiosity, but let's wait until you're back on the ground first. Whew. That was no mean feat for a gentleman of 50 or thereabouts. But I brought it off perfectly. Now, not that I would expect anything less of myself. Right then. How are you holding up? No brain damage? Nerves alright? Bones intact? Pardon my lack of manners. I must have been scrutinizing you rather closely. Well, don't mind me. I'm just a dried-up old man. Not much different from being inspected by a machine. The important part, of course, is to be certain that you are still fit and able. Excellent. Now that we know you're well... Welcome to Hell, Master of Chaldea. Hell? Just take a look at what's happened to the city. Oh. Oh, hello. What is all this? Spellcasters, demonic beasts, sentient mannequins, and pseudo-soldiers known as Hornets. Almost all the good people have died off, leaving only the worst of the worst. How do I pronounce that? Fin de siècle in every sense of the word. Cut off from the outside world, the city has become a prison, a horrific cesspool of the unutterably vile. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. We call it Shinjuku, the quarantine territory of malice. Shinjuku? Quarantine territory of malice? It seems the time has come to reveal Shinjuku's first secret. It's nothing earth-shattering, but go on, see for yourself. Is that a wall? It's surrounding all of Shinjuku, just like the one that encircled Uruk. Right you are. It is a wall. Yes, it does indeed surround Shinjuku. So what's beyond the wall, you ask? Nobody knows. No transmissions come in, no transmissions go out. I thought that everything burned down when humanity was incinerated. We're currently unable to analyze anything but Shinjuku. Shiba can barely make out the scattered remains of the wards off the scattered remains of the wards that neighbor Shinjuku. But otherwise, the outside the wall appears to be the same as the periphery of the singularities during the incineration. I don't know why I'm tripping up with my narrations tonight. Excuse me, but what's that tower over there to the west? Tower? Ah, that tower. I don't remember that being there. Hey, servant-y person, do you know what that is? Oh, that? I believe you'll find that is the lair of the one who will be your nemesis here, but I'm afraid you won't be getting there anytime soon. I'm sure you understand that stories such as ours, the path to the villain is a circuitous one at best. You mean the path cuts off before it reaches there? What about hopping along the rooftops? I'm afraid that would make you easy pickings for the enemy servants. Servants? Just who are you? Yes, I think it's about time you told us that. I see. I suppose it would only be proper for me to tell you my true name now. But remember this, young master of Chaldea. Usually a servant must keep their true name hidden. After all, revealing it would also mean revealing their weakness. The more invincible a renowned hero myth seems, the more certain they are to have a weakness. Mythology, after all, does sometimes have its plot devices. Sometimes, the bigger the monster, the easier it is dispatched. Thus, the custom among servants is by calling each other class names in a typical Holy Grail war. Though I am given to understand that there was no time for that sort of thing during the restoration of humanity. Of course, with any number of masters urgently shouting, "Archer attack, Archer heal, Archer defend," one could be forgiven for getting a little confused. Nonetheless, in this singularity, revealing one's true name could well prove fatal. Are we clear on that, young man? As such, I will tell you my class name to facilitate easy communication. But I cannot yet reveal my true name. I hope you will understand. So what is your class then? You don't waste any time, do you? An admirable demonstration of your decisiveness. Well, considering you shouted Archer 3 different times. Very well then. I should tell you my class name. I'll be more specific to help make it a proper appellation. My name is Archer. Here I am, known, or so I'm told, as the Archer of Shinjuku. Of course, you may simply call me Archer, if you're sure you won't find it confusing. That's really specific. You said it, Gabriel. That's got a nice local feel to it. I had my reservations about the name at first, too. But then I decided it was better than Tokyo Archer. There's a certain pomposity that it would take to have such a prestigious city as my name, no? And here comes Tokyo Archer, the undisputed champion of the Holy Grail War for 13 years straight. You know, that sort of thing. On the other hand, Roppongi Archer sounds like I work at a host club. At any rate, there you have it. I'm the Archer of Shinjuku. At least I believe so. Alright then, let's begin our trip into hell. What, is the Prism Codes rerun already? An Archer class, huh? I would have guessed that you were a caster. You're such a sharp one, aren't you? Even my spirit origin wonders if I wasn't originally supposed to be a caster. You know what? Never mind that for a moment. I may seem otherwise, but I'm most assuredly an Archer. By the year 1999, you don't even need to wait around for... what is that? Angolnoise? If all the weapons of mass destruction scattered around the world were to activate, we'd be done for. Of course, it's usually the case that doesn't happen. Theoretically, that's even how it should be. Without something akin to divine intervention, destroying the world should have been an impossible dream. But now, the world's so small it can fit in the palm of your hand. That certainly simplifies matters. Today, each and every one of us has the potential to destroy the world. How things change. Oh, my apologies. Listen to me rambling on when we should focus. He talks like a bad guy, dresses in modern-day clothing, and looks like a caster. I'm drawing a blank. Sorry about that. At any rate, Master of Chaldea, you may want to take a few steps back from where you're standing. With the net and all. Net? Damn, I missed. Is that a wire mesh or something? Master, I'm picking up several hostile-looking entities. You need to get out of there immediately. Now, just hold your horses, young miss. This is an excellent opportunity to truly understand what's happened to Shinjuku. But I will, of course, assist. It is the very reason I saved the young master here, after all. Think of it as my audition of sorts. Now we've got him. Hey, over here, guys. What a handsome guy. Can't wait to mess him up. Those are no run-of-the-mill ruffians. Are they enchanted? How can ordinary humans in 1999 do that? An excellent question. The answer is that they are not, in fact, ordinary. They're spellcasters that have managed to survive this living hell. Only the truly wicked can survive in Shinjuku as it is now. Anyone lacking that vicious virtue meets with the oppression or death. Order is long since gone. Chaos is all that remains. Kill them! If their bodies are clean, the necromancer will give us a good price for them. Now then, Master of Chaldea. Now that you are in the evil world awash with sin and bereft of punishment, what do you have to show me? Join me first. Of course. Well then, this should certainly be diverting. Alright, Master, give me your orders. You gonna come at me with a lead pipe? Enter the spider's web. Use it along with their 10 critical stars and more. Increase no phantasmic gauge, no phantasmic strength 3 turns for yourself. Decrease critical stars by 10. Okay, well let's build up some critical stars. Go get him, Sith Saber. They're casters. Even though they're dressed like that? Well, I know they literally just told me that, but it's still kind of surprising. Coffin bazooka. Bunk. Alright, Archer of Shinjuku, show me what you got. Lots of rockets. And a machine gun. You sure you're not a vampire hunter of sorts? I mean, I already know your identity, and I accidentally let it slip in one of my other videos, but... Dead. I love the absurdity of all this. And then a giant laser at the end. I love how over the top that is. Alright, Gramps, he's a caster, but can you take him out with an insta-kill? Yep, there we go. Triple Noble Phantasm for triple KO. Defeat 30 enemies and whoa, that's a lot of bond points. Dang! Nursery rhyme, you might have to take a back seat for a little bit. Ooh, what are those? Mystic spinal fluid. Ugh. All enemies defeated. Well done, Master. Hey, Mash, got a second? What is it? Do you have any idea what the Archer of Shinjuku's true name might be? No, I'm afraid not. Not only am I worried that the world's most eminent... Not only am I the world's most eminent artist, but I'm also the world's foremost authority on servants. And that one doesn't line up with anything I know. Even if it is a narrow scope to either the archers or casters, there's always something off about him. Yes, I think so too. I get the feeling that he's not just hiding his name, he might even be disguising his class. You too, huh? Still, I can understand mistaking, say, a saber for a berserker. But mistaking a caster for an archer? That seems seriously unlikely. Well, think about it. Technically, Emiya Archer in life was a mage at the very most basic principle of the thing, so Shiro technically could be a caster because of his magic. But, you know, that's technicalities. And then there's his fighting style. Yes, I wondered about that too. An archer who uses bullets? Naturally, I've got a few ideas, but it doesn't line up with any of them. Yeah, because we have like one or two archer classes that use bullets, like Billy the Kid. At any rate, we should keep trying to find out who he is, but don't say anything about this to Gabriel. Understood. I'll continue to investigate his identity while the operation is underway. Damn it! You'll pay for this! Talk about cliched. All done. I must say, one truly feels one's ears when being summoned at this age to fight in a battle. Yeah, just think about how Li Shuwen must feel. Weren't you summoned in your prime? You've got me there. I suppose this must be me in my prime. I am in excellent shape, and this weapon, this coffin, certainly makes it easy to hit whatever I happen to aim for. Now is your prime? Are you certain? Right you are, young knight. I have no memory whatsoever of being young during my prime. In fact, ever since I got older, my memory has been hazy and fragmented. It really is quite troubling. Why was I fighting here, I wonder? For justice? Justice. Is that what you call this? Although, this feeling in my chest, maybe it is what you'd call justice. You really are a sharp one, aren't you? Perhaps a little too sharp. So, Archer of Shinjuku, now that things have calmed down a bit, I was hoping that we could have a chat. Yes, I certainly understand. You want to know more about what's going on in Shinjuku here, don't you? And I'm sure you especially want to know how it's unusual, and where history may have gone astray. Well, before we get to that, why don't we make a deal? I will tell you the truth about the city, in return you pay me accordingly. Cash? Neither, really. What I want from you is trust. I want to hear you say that you trust me and also act accordingly. In all my life, there's only been one thing which I've trusted absolutely. You are not it. Do you think you can trust me? I want to. So, it's not that you don't trust me, it's that you want to. Good. If you had agreed to trust me right away, then I would have packed up and gone home immediately. Not that I have a home to go to, of course. That smug look is infuriating. No, this is just how I look natural. At any rate, neither of us trust the other one yet. But I think there's one big thing we can agree on. We cannot permit Shinjuku to remain as it is. Evil cannot be permitted to rampage unchecked. I think it's safe to say that we're on the same page there. For now. Delightful. Then I shall do my utmost to earn your trust, and you may demonstrate what you're capable of. You command numerous servants and have triumphed over other singularities, right? That means you're not only the last master in the world, you're also the greatest. Now that I must see for myself. Dantes. Month X, Day Y, Dantes' journal. To be frank, good cannot survive here. Here, good is fragile and unreliable. Cooperation is impossible, therefore no choice remains but to rely on others. Reliance makes for less than the sum of its parts. As such, evil will always refuse good. A cat, all skin and bones, has been has summoned the last of its strength to consume a dog's remains. Its gaze is sharp and deadly as a knife, the rats nearby waiting for a scrap to dare not approach. A person draws near, hoping to beat the cat to death and devour both it and the dog. Then the rats come swarming over the three large creatures until even their bones are gone. Evil consumes both good and evil alike, annihilating each other with equal disdain. To survive here, one must either possess great power or move in a group of like-minded comrades. Unfortunately for me, being part of a group is not something I excel at. So what am I to do? My investigation of Shinjuku is proceeding apace. Though the knowledge of Shinjuku imparted me differs greatly from the reality of the insides, the premises of its external structures remain largely intact. There are ruins where the buildings should be, and collapsed hunks where the houses should be. However, there's something different about that building. What could it be? Month X, Day Z, Dantes' journal. I have confirmed the presence of a visitor from Chaldea. He is now accompanied by another. His situation is more perilous than he realizes, for that one's heart is pure evil. Believe me, I would know, for evil is as evil does. From the moment he was born, he knew only contempt. To him, love has always been a foreign concept. That's why I find him standing at his side to be so frightening. However, if he was to find out what I was up to, I would lose the element of surprise. At the moment, my sole advantage is that nobody knows I'm here. We still believe the Singularity to be some sort of mistake, the result of a mere coincidence. No. This all has to be meticulously planned out from the beginning, with his involvement. It had to be. Good, that'll do nicely. What are you up to, Dantes? Don't hide from me, boy.